Hey everyone, welcome to Fandom Media, where we discuss everything about our favorite fandoms. Episode 8 of WandaVision drops some bombshells on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, retconning Scarlet Witch's origin story. In this video, we're going to be discussing some of the theories surrounding the finale and the big questions that need to be answered before the series ends. This video will contain spoilers discussing the last episode of WandaVision, but if you love theories and prediction style videos, then feel free to like this video and subscribe, as we're going to be doing lots more Marvel content on the channel. Episode 8 of WandaVision showed a glimpse into Agatha's past during the Salem witch trials. I always thought that we would get a flashback giving us insight into her motivations, but we can see that she possesses a very powerful dark magic as she kills her mother and her coven, draining them of their life essence. We hear Agatha's mother tell her that she can't forgive her for what she's done, and we don't know exactly who she sought out in obtaining this dark magic, but it's clear that she went beyond her means. The Marvel Cinematic Universe in WandaVision has been very clear on showing us the connection between the colors of magic. Agatha uses a purple magic, which could share a connection to Dormammu in the Dark Dimension, and we see the orange magic used by Doctor Strange and the Masters of the Mystic Arts. It's possible that Agatha learned her magic from someone like Chthon, who shares a strong connection to the darker dimensions, and the book we see in Agatha's basement could be the Darkhold which Chthon wrote. The blue magic we see in episode 7 of WandaVision could be linked to Agatha's mother's comic origin story, as we see Agatha's mother, Evanora Harkness, manifest a blue crown of magic. In the comics, Agatha's mother Zeredna hailed from Atlantis in the pre-cataclysmic age. During this period, there were many powerful beings who populated the planet, including the race of Atlanteans who possessed advanced technology and magic. During this period, there were also dark gods and entities who were in direct opposition to characters like Zeredna and also the Ancient One. Chthon is one of these characters and shares a connection to not only Agatha and her mother, but also Scarlet Witch and chaos magic. Long ago, the Elder God and Archdemon Chthon was referred to as the God of Chaos as he ruled Earth until a group of mages came together to end his reign. Chthon was sealed in Wundagore Mountain, which would later be the birthplace of Wanda Maximoff, who was touched by his magic. Chthon was still able to use his magic to have influence over Earth even from other realms, but mostly because he was able to preserve his knowledge by inscribing his dark magic into an indestructible piece of parchment. The Parchment of Power was the last chronicle of Chthon and the final page of the Darkhold, which could be in the possession of Agatha. Agatha has taken such a keen interest in Wanda, so much so that she took Wanda on a journey through her most traumatic memories. What's even more interesting is that Agatha directly references chaos magic when talking about the Hex and the life that Wanda made within it. When Agatha called Wanda the Scarlet Witch, suggesting that Wanda is the only Scarlet Witch or that she's part of a very small group, it really struck a chord with me. The way Agatha called Wanda the Scarlet Witch suggests that Wanda is some sort of mythical figure. Agatha clearly knows something about Wanda that we don't, but she needed to see her past to fill in the blanks. It's clear that Wanda can create chaos magic that shares a connection with Chthon, the god of chaos, and the chaos realm. Which begs the question, is this why Agatha wants Wanda so that she can summon Chthon into our realm? This could be the reason why Evanora Harkness and her coven chose to kill Agatha, because she sought out the Darkhold and they feared Agatha would release Chthon. We know that this type of power comes at a cost, so it's likely that she had to make a deal with someone like, say, Chthon to be able to use it. The MCU is changing Wanda's origin story from not just being someone who is simply subjected to the immense power of an Infinity Stone, but also someone who is born with powerful abilities. We hear Agatha tell Wanda that she used a probability to hex to stop the Stark missile from killing her and Pietro, which begs the question of how she got these abilities. In the scene where Wanda is exposed to the power of the Mind Stone, she sees her future self in the iconic Scarlet Witch costume. Of course, it includes her iconic crown, much like the one we saw with Agatha's mother, but to me it felt like the Mind Stone chose Wanda. The Mind Stone showed Wanda a possibility of what she could become, and I can't help but feel like what we're seeing in WandaVision right now is the true destiny of Wanda. I think what Chthon desires is to create the multiverse of madness where he and his powers are the strongest. And if this is the case, then Wanda could create not only Earth's worst nightmare, but simultaneously be its last hope. One thing I also want to talk about is the runtime for the WandaVision finale. We have some good news and we have some bad news. First, the good news is that it will be the longest episode of WandaVision yet at 50 minutes. Bad news is it's not going to be around the 90 minutes that all of us wanted for the finale. It's unfortunate because I think there is so many awesome things that WandaVision can expand on. However, I do think that a bunch of what's going to happen in the finale will tie into Doctor Strange 2: The Multiverse of Madness and also Loki, which comes out on June 11th on Disney+. While I'm sad that WandaVision is ending, I'm still super excited to see where it goes, considering that Marvel has done such a great job tying in new franchises like this one to its older projects, like for example Age of Ultron. In my opinion, having Disney Plus as a platform is a major bonus for us Marvel fans, as it can take the opportunity to expand its lore and mythology, but also fix some of its plot holes and controversial moments. But good news, there will be plenty more videos on the channel talking about Scarlet Witch comic book lore, predictions for Doctor Strange 2, and also episode breakdowns and theory videos for Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, and future MCU projects. But what do you think? Is Agatha trying to summon Chthon into our realm? Did the Mind Stone choose Wanda? And will Doctor Strange show up in the WandaVision finale to help resolve this situation? Of course, let me know your thoughts and theories that you have for the finale in the comment section. Over the next couple of days, I will be doing more WandaVision videos, including one on White Vision, Hayward, and Cataract. But also this Thursday, be sure to check out a special version of the Marvel podcast featuring Sam Coleman, young Hodor from Game of Thrones, Sean Tanktop from the Burlington Bar, and of course, my co-host Hax Dogma. We will be giving our final predictions for the finale of WandaVision and discussing all of the awesome theories and everything Marvel at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. Have a marvelous day, everyone. I'll see you all in the next video.